Hey guys, I'm going to do a little garden update. I'm going to call this putting the garden to bed for the winter. See, that's my kale patch. It's probably about 2-3 inches tall right now. I got it out a little bit late, but it'll continue to grow till it frosts, I guess, at least. Been putting out some garlic this morning. Before I show you that, I'm going to show you, I moved my compost pile. I've been putting previous years a little bit of everything in my compost pile. Canning waste, kitchen waste, and I come to the conclusion that that is a bad idea, because you get a lot of seeds in there, and when you go to start your plants, you get plants coming up and everything, and you don't even know what they are, and you don't know which ones to pull or which ones to keep when they first start sprouting. So I'm just putting leaves and grass clippings piled up. This is it's probably about 4 foot deep in the center. It's probably 20 foot, something like that, 15-20 foot long. And I'm going to get in here in a day or two, probably flip this stuff over and try to get my lawnmower and blow all these leaves right down on this. There's my blackberry vines I started last year. These are wild blackberries, transplanted. I just got a little trellis right there. I gotta train them around that little trellis a little bit better. But like I said, this is probably the last one of the year. You can see I've already cut all my beds off for the winter. Still got some corn standing. I cut some of it up for fodder shocks. And I'll probably run over this with a lawnmower a few times and chop it up real good. And then, you know, before the wet season sets in, I'll probably haul some manure and just let it lay this winter. Over here I have, this is turnip greens. These aren't the big turnips, but these are the greens. They were out of the seed and I couldn't find any. Like I said, I got a late start. This was my potato patch, and I always like to put a little ground cover on here. I got a lot of deer that comes through here, travels here of the night, and they come. It kind of helps them, helps me, and helps the ground. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi.
I can see.
Hold on. Let's go over here and I'll show you the garlic. I'm still getting peppers. My pepper plants are still bearing and doing pretty good. Tomatoes, my tomatoes didn't do very good this year. I cleaned these beds off the other day, and I just done half of this one so I can show you. I've got about 200 cloves of garlic in here. That's some of that jumbo garlic that I raised. And I just put old grass clippings right down over top of it, and that'll help protect it a little bit. And back in the spring, it'll start sprouting up. I've got these beds here. I'll probably just, when I get the manure, I'll just throw it on these beds, help fill them up, and then fertilize it too. This kale is getting about ready to where I can cut some of it. Fix me a mess of it up. As you can see, here's the peppers. Let's walk over here. I got some small ones on there still. I went through these, and these plants here are about done all they're going to do. And I went through and picked all the bigger ones off. Just laid them over. I have scuds of these little peppers. What I'll do is, might do it today, is I'll just cut them on top of the ground, the plants, tie these up, hang them up, let them dry. And then you can, when you're cooking or something, you need some dried peppers. Just go out there and pick you 3 or 4 off. Bring them in the house and just crush them up and throw them in your food. These are hot, well, they're supposed to be a hot Hungarian wax, but I don't think they are. I think my plants were labeled wrong. These are a real small pepper. Not really sure what they are. They're pretty good. I've eaten a few of them. I did have some Hungarian wax plants, I think this one is. But these are just real small because of the weather. You know, they're not getting real big. But some of these, you can see they're just a little stubby, and they was like that when it was hot outside and getting a lot of rain. So that's what makes me think they're not a Hungarian wax. But that's my garden. I'll probably run my lawnmower over this here in a minute. Run my lawnmower over this other corn patch. I might leave these tomato cages up. They make real good deer blinds. That's kind of a joke. I'm gonna take this trellis down. I'll leave the tall one up. I'm not going to use this wire anymore. It's too hard to work with. It's kind of flimsy. It just doesn't work real good. But you can see where I cut some fodder shocks off. The season is changing here. You can see if I can get, hopefully you can pick up the color. It's been really nice weather here the last couple of weeks. There's some pretty colors in the trees. Been trying to get everything cleaned up for old man winter to get here. All my yard trees or leaves off of them, walnuts are falling. Got the fodder shocks out. Just getting ready for the long days, or short days and long nights. Well guys, that's it I guess. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.